Welcome to celestial peace. Tonight, you are not just closing your eyes to rest. You are opening the gates to a reality where your potential has no ceiling. There is a version of you waiting in the quiet depths of your subconscious that already possesses everything you desire. As you drift into the velvet embrace of the night, we will gently dissolve the barriers of the day, allowing you to unlock the infinite abundance that is your birthright. This is your safe space to let go, to trust, and to receive. Let us begin this sleep journey together, transforming your dreams into the blueprint of your destiny. Lie down comfortably. Now, and allow your body to claim its rightful space upon the bed. Adjust your shoulders, your hips, and your neck until you feel completely supported by the surface beneath you. There is absolutely nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do. The world outside has paused, and the only time that exists is this present moment, this gentle rhythm of now. And close your eyes. Let the eyelids feel heavy, so wonderfully heavy, as if a soft, warm towel has been placed over them, shielding you from all light, of all distractions. We begin by turning our attention to the breath. Do not force it. Simply observe it. Notice the cool air entering through your nostrils, filling your lungs with life and calmness. Notice the warm air leaving your body, carrying with it the dust of the day, the worries of the mind, and the tension of the muscles. Inhale slowly, visualizing a golden light entering your body. Exhale completely, releasing a gray mist of fatigue. Inhale peace. Exhale resistance. Feel the bed rising up to meet you, holding you securely. You are safe here. You are protected. And as you continue to breathe in this natural, unforced rhythm, imagine a warm, golden liquid light forming at the very top of your head. This is the light of pure relaxation, the light of abundance, the light of healing. Feel this warm liquid light begin to trickle down across your forehead. It smooths out the furrowed lines of worry. It relaxes the tiny muscles around your temples. It flows into your jaw, uncleansing it, allowing your mouth to rest slightly open, tongue falling away from the roof of the mouth. Your face is becoming a smooth, expressionless mask of serenity. All the masks you wear during the day are melting away, leaving only the pure, relaxed essence of you. Now, let that warm, heavy sensation flow down your neck. It moves like slow honey, coating your throat, swarming the back of your neck where you hold. So much responsibility. Feel the muscles there softening, lengthening, giving up their hold. The light spreads out across your shoulders, wide and warm. Drop your shoulders down, away from your ears. Let them sink deeper into the mattress. Visualize the burdens you have been carrying on those shoulders simply sliding off, turning into smoke and dissolving into the ether. You do not need to carry them tonight. Tonight, you are free. The wave of relaxation travels down your arms. Now, over your biceps, soothing the triceps, flowing past your elbows, into your forearms. It moves into your wrists, your palms, and all the way to the very tips of your fingers. Your arms feel heavy, limp, and comfortably useless. Even if you wanted to lift them, they would be too heavy, too relaxed. They are resting by your side, anchors of peace grounding you in this moment. Bring your awareness to your chest. Feel the gentle rise and fall with each breath. With every exhale, your chest sinks a little deeper, softening the rib cage, relaxing the heart. Your heartbeat is steady, slow, and rhythmic, beating the drum of tranquility. The light flows down into your solar plexus, the center of your emotions, and washes away any anxiety and any tightness. It fills your stomach with a comforting warmth, aiding digestion, settling your internal systems into a state of rest and repair. Feel the relaxation moving into your hips and your pelvis. These are the large structures that support you all day. Give them permission to switch off. Feel your hips widening, sinking, becoming part of the bed. The tension in your lower back releases, vertebra by vertebra, uncoiling like a loose rope. There is no effort here, only gravity, only surrender. Now the golden light flows into your thighs. The large muscles of your legs are becoming heavy logs, sinking down. The relaxation flows over your knees, soothing the joints, moving into your calves. Your shins release their tension. The ankles become loose and limp. Finally, the light fills your feet, warming the soles, relaxing the arches, flowing into each and every toe. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, you are a unified field of heavy, warm relaxation. You are drifting. You are floating. The boundary between your skin and the air around you is beginning to blur. You are no longer a body lying on a bed. You are a consciousness of pure potential, floating in a sea of safety. As your physical body falls asleep, your subconscious mind begins to awaken. It is listening. It is receptive. It is ready to receive the seeds of abundance. But first, we must go deeper, much deeper. Imagine yourself standing at the top of a beautiful, wide staircase. It is carved from white marble, glowing softly in a twilight mist. There are 10 steps leading down into a lush, fragrant garden of dreams. The handrail is smooth and cool to the touch. You feel a sense of excitement and profound peace as you look down these steps. This is the staircase to your inner sanctuary, the place where your true potential lies. In a moment, I will count you down from 10 to 1. With each number, you will take a step down. And with each step, you will double your relaxation. You will go twice as deep as you are right. Now, at 10, take the first step down. Feel your foot make contact with the smooth stone. Sinking deeper into comfort. 9. Moving down. Letting go of the waking world completely. It feels so far away. Now, an 8. Deeper. And deeper. Your body feels like lead. So heavy. So comfortable. 7. Drifting down. The air here is fresh, and smells of night-blooming jasmine. It fills your senses with peace. 6. Way down. Now, at halfway there, you are entering a state of profound trance. 5. Letting go of thoughts. Thoughts are just clouds passing in the sky. Let them float away. You remain here, on the step. 4. Deeper. Your subconscious is opening wide, like a lotus flower blooming in the moonlight. 3. Is almost at the bottom, feeling a sense of anticipation for the abundance that awaits you. 2. Drifting, floating, sinking, total surrender. 1. Step off the last step and into the soft, velvet grass of your inner garden. You are now at the very center of your being. Look around you in this space. It is safe. It is infinite. It is yours. Here, the laws of the physical world do not apply. Here, you can create, you can attract, you can become. Feel the stillness of this place. It is a silence that is not empty, but full. It is full of potential. It is the silence before creation. Rest here for a moment. Simply exist. You are not a human doing. You are a human being. And in this state of pure being, you are perfect. You are whole. You are worthy. As you stand in this garden, notice a gentle stream flowing nearby. The water creates a soothing, melodic sound. This stream represents the flow of abundance in the universe. It never stops. It never runs dry. It flows endlessly and effortlessly. Sometimes it is a trickle, sometimes a river, but it is always there. Tonight, we will lower the barriers that have kept you from drinking fully from this stream. Breathe in the atmosphere of this garden. It is charged with magnetic energy. Every breath you take here fills your cells with the vibration of prosperity. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to earn it. You simply have to be here, open and willing to receive. Your body is asleep. Your mind is wide awake to the truth. The truth that you are powerful. The truth that you are connected to everything. As we move forward in this journey, remember this feeling of total relaxation. This is the state where miracles happen. This is the state where you rewrite the script of your life. Drifting deeper. Now, losing all sense of time. There is only my voice and the comfortable darkness that cradles you. You are so tired, but in the best possible way. A heaviness that feels like a warm blanket. A mind that is quiet and still, like a glassy lake reflecting the stars. Stay here in this deep, velvet quietness. Let the silence wrap around you. You are safe to let go completely. You are safe to sleep. You are safe to dream. And in this dream, you are the creator. Deeper and deeper into the void of creation. Resting, waiting, ready to awaken. Your true self. Now, from the soft grass of your inner garden, you see a path unfolding before you. It is a path paved with smooth, luminous stones that seem to glow with an inner moonlight. You feel a gentle compulsion to follow this path, knowing it leads to a place of profound wisdom and liberation. Walk slowly. There is no rush in this timeless dimension. With every step you take on these glowing stones, you feel a deeper sense of grounding, a stronger connection to the core of who you are. Ahead, rising from the mist, stands a magnificent structure. It is the Hall of Records, the ancient library of your soul. This is where every thought, every memory, every belief you have ever held is stored. The doors are tall, carved from ancient wood, standing slightly ajar, welcoming you in. You push them open effortlessly, and they glide silently, revealing a vast, cathedral-like space inside. Step inside, The air here smells of old parchment, beeswax, and the faint, sweet scent of lavender. It is a comforting, scholarly smell. Rows upon rows of shelves stretch upward, disappearing into a soft, golden haze high above. This is the archive of your life. But tonight, we are looking for a specific volume. We are looking for the book that contains the old script, the script of scarcity, the script of not enough, the script that has kept you playing small. You walk down the central aisle. You feel safe, protected by the silence. You instinctively know where to go. You stop before a pedestal in the center of the room. Resting upon it is a heavy, leather-bound book. It looks worn. It looks tired. This book contains the limiting beliefs that were written for you, not by you. They were written by society, by well-meaning but fearful ancestors, by moments of past doubt. Reach out your hand in your imagination and gently touch the cover of this old book. Feel its texture. It feels rough, heavy with the weight of the past. Open it. The pages turn slowly. You look at the words written there, but you see them with a detached curiosity. You are not these words. You are the observer of these words. You see a page that says, "I must struggle to survive." Look at that sentence. See how faint the ink is becoming. It is just a story. It is not the truth of your infinite nature. You turn another page. It says, "I am not worthy of great wealth." Observe this thought floating off the page like a wisp of smoke. It is losing its power over you. You see phrases like "success is for others," or "it is too late for me." Acknowledge them. Nod to them. They were protective mechanisms, trying to keep you safe in a small comfort zone. But you have outgrown that zone. You no longer need this heavy armor that has become a cage. Now, imagine a violet flame appearing beside the pedestal. This is not a fire that burns or destroys. It is a fire of transmutation. It is the flame of purification. It glows with a beautiful, hypnotic intensity, casting dancing shadows on the floor. And pick up the old book. Feel its weight in your hands one last time. Thank it for the lessons it tried to teach you. Thank it for bringing you to this moment of awakening. And now, with a deep exhale of relief, place the book into the violet flame. Watch as the leather curls. Watch as the pages catch the light. But instead of turning to black ash, they turn into sparks of brilliant white light. The words struggle, and the lack, and the fear, and doubt are released from the paper. They float up into the air as tiny, dissolving particles of energy. The fire consumes the old script completely. There is no smoke, only a feeling of immense lightness spreading through your chest. The heavy weight you felt on your shoulders in the waking world. That was this book. And now it is gone. It has returned to the universe as neutral energy, ready to be recycled into something beautiful. Feel the space that has been created. A vast, open, clean space within your mind. It feels airy. It feels free. The pedestal is now empty. Wait. Watch what happens. Now, from the golden haze above, a beam of pure starlight descends onto the pedestal. It coalesces, solidifying into a new book. This book is magnificent. Its cover is made of a material that shimmers like pearl and gold. It is warm to the touch, vibrating with a high, humming energy. This is your book of abundance. The pages are blank, pristine, and waiting. Next to the book, a quill appears, made of pure light. This is the quill of intention. You pick it up. It feels weightless, an extension of your own will. You are the author. Now, no one else can write in this book but you. Begin to write the first new truth on the first fresh page. You don't even need to move your hand. Your intention inscribes the words in flowing, golden ink. Write, I am a powerful creator. See the words glow. Feel them sinking into your subconscious mind. Write, abundance flows to me easily and effortlessly, See the golden ink settling into the page, becoming a permanent law of your reality. Write, I am worthy of all the good the universe has to offer. Feel the truth of this statement resonating in your heart center, expanding like a warm sun in your chest. You are rewriting your neural pathways. You are rewiring your brain for success, for health, for love. The old pathways of fear are overgrown and fading. The new highways of possibility are being paved with this golden light right. Now, as you sleep, look around the library again. The atmosphere has changed. It is brighter. The dust has vanished. The shelves are now filling with books of potential, books of ideas, books of blessings that are yet to arrive. The energy here is electric yet soothing. It creates a hum of expectation, the feeling that something wonderful is about to happen. You leave the new book of abundance open on the pedestal. It will remain there, open to the universe, broadcasting your new signal. Every time you breathe tonight, you are turning a page in this book, revealing more blessings. Turn away from the pedestal. Now, feeling lighter than air, you walk back towards the large wooden doors. You are different than when you entered. You are unburdened. You are clear. You are ready to receive. Step out of the hall of records and back onto the path of luminous stones. The garden outside seems even more beautiful. Now, the colors are deeper. The air is sweeter. You are walking in a world that reflects your new inner state. As you walk, notice how your body feels in the bed. It is sunk so deep into relaxation that you can barely feel the blankets. You are just a warm awareness, drifting in a sea of comfort. The work in the hall of records is done. The command has been given. The universe is already rearranging itself to match your new script. There is nothing left to figure out. The logic mind can sleep. The critical mind can sleep. You have planted the seeds in the most fertile soil of your being. Now, you must let the rain of sleep nurture them. Drifting, floating along the path. moving towards a sanctuary of rest that lies just ahead. A place of deep, restorative healing where your physical body can catch up with the transformation of your soul. The old is gone. The new has begun. Sleep. Now, in the certainty of your power. Sleep. And let it be. Leaving the Hall of Records behind, you continue your journey through this inner landscape of transformation. The path of luminous stones guides you gently downward, leading you deeper into the valley of your subconscious mind. The air here changes again. It becomes crisp, clear, and electrically charged, yet it remains perfectly still. You can feel a hum in the air, a low, soothing vibration that seems to massage your very skin. It is the sound of the universe breathing. It is the sound of pure potentiality. Ahead of you, nestled into the side of a majestic, velvet-covered mountain, is an entrance glowing with a soft, iridescent light. This is the entrance to the crystal sanctuary. It is a place of ancient power, where the frequencies of your body are tuned to the frequencies of creation. You feel drawn to it, pulled by a magnetic force that feels like home. As you step across the threshold, you find yourself in a vast, circular cavern. But this is no ordinary cave. The walls, the floor, and the ceiling are lined with massive, translucent crystals. An amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, and citrine. They grow from the rock in magnificent, geometric clusters. They are not lifeless stones. They are living, breathing batteries of energy. They pulse with a soft, internal light that waxes and wanes like a slow heartbeat. The silence here is profound. It is a living silence, thick with presence. As you walk into the center of the room, you notice the acoustics are different. Every breath you take creates a tiny ripple of sound that is caught by the crystals and purified, returned to you as a harmonious echo. You are safe here. You are held in the womb of the earth. In the very center of this sanctuary lies a bed carved from a single, massive piece of warm, golden selenite. It looks soft, inviting, and radiant. This is the bed of alignment. Go to it. Lie down upon it. Surprisingly, the stone yields to your body like a cloud, molding perfectly to your shape, supporting your spine, cradling your head. As you settle onto this crystal bed, you feel a connection establishing immediately. The crystal beneath you begins to hum. It is a vibration, and so subtle you feel it more than you hear it. It starts at the base of your spine and moves slowly, deliberately, and up through your body. This is the frequency of abundance. This is the resonance of infinite supply. For years, your body may have been vibrating at the frequency of stress, or lack, or survival. Those are jagged, chaotic rhythms. But the crystal bed is correcting that. Now, it acts as a massive tuning fork. It strikes the note of pure wealth. And your body, like a sympathetic string, begins to vibrate in harmony with it. Feel this vibration entering your feet. It feels like a warm, a tingling wave. It relaxes the bones of your feet, aligning the energy channels that connect you to the earth. You are grounded. You are supported. The earth wants you to prosper. The hum moves up into your legs. It penetrates the marrow of your bones. It is rewriting the cellular memory of struggle. Your cells are letting go of the old pattern of working hard and accepting the new pattern of flowing easily. Now, the energy swirls around your root chakra at the base of your spine. Visualize a deep, rich red light glowing there. The crystal bed amplifies this light. You are safe to have money. You are safe to be powerful. You are safe to occupy space in this world. The fear of survival dissolves into the certainty of existence. You exist. Therefore, you are provided for. The vibration rises higher into your solar plexus, the area of your stomach. This is your center of will and action. Often, we hold anxiety here, but the crystal resonance smooths it out. Visualize a brilliant golden sun radiating from your center. You Feel confident. You feel capable. You realize that you do not need to chase blessings. You simply need to be the lighthouse that attracts them. The lighthouse does not run around the island looking for boats. It stands tall. It shines. And the boats come to it. You are that lighthouse. Feel the hum moving into your heart. Oh, the relief of it. The crystal energy softens the walls around your heart. It opens the heavy doors. Green and pink light floods your chest cavity. To receive abundance, you must be open to receive. You cannot clench your fists and catch the rain. Open your hands. Open your heart. Feel a sense of overwhelming gratitude washing over you, not for what you have, but for what is coming. Gratitude is the magnetic signal that draws the future into the present. Be grateful. Now, feel rich. Now, the energy rises to your throat. The constriction of speaking your truth is released. You declare your worthiness to the universe without apology. It moves to the center of your forehead, your third eye. A deep indigo light pulses here. The crystal sanctuary sharpens your vision. You begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You see the path of least resistance. You see the synchronicities lining up for you tomorrow and the day after. Finally, the vibration reaches the crown of your head. It opens a portal to the cosmos. You feel a beam of white gold light descending from the universe, entering your crown and meeting the earth energy rising from below. They merge in your heart. You are the bridge between heaven and earth. You are the vessel through which the unmanifest becomes manifest. You are now vibrating at the frequency of the crystals. You have become crystalline yourself, clear, transparent, conductive. Resistance cannot exist in this state. Doubts cannot attach themselves to this smooth, a high-frequency surface. They simply slide off. Rest here for a while in this chamber of resonance. Listen to the song of the crystals. It is a lullaby of prosperity. as hummed, as hummed. It sounds like the ocean. It sounds like the wind in the trees. It sounds like the flow of currency. Currency is a current. It must flow. And now you are unblocked. You are a clear channel for this current. Imagine, just for a moment, that the roof of this cave dissolves, revealing a night sky filled not with stars, but with diamonds. They are beautiful, sparkling, and abundant. One of them begins to float down, slowly, gently, like a snowflake. It lands in your open palm and melts into pure liquid energy, absorbing into your skin. Then another, and another. It is raining blessings. It is raining grace. And you are just lying there, soaking it up, and effortlessly. You don't have to do anything. You are asleep. Your physical body is heavy, so incredibly heavy, sinking deeper into your mattress in the physical world. But your energetic body is light, expanding, vibrating, singing. This tuning process is permanent. When you wake up tomorrow, this vibration will remain in your cells. You will walk differently. You will speak differently. You will carry the subconscious authority of someone who knows their worth. People will respond to you differently, not knowing why, but sensing the change in your frequency. Opportunities will find you, because you are now broadcasting the signal they are looking for. The crystals slowly begin to dim their light, transitioning into a soft, sleep-conducive glow. The hum lowers in pitch, becoming a deep, rhythmic thrumming, like a mother's heartbeat. It is lulling you down from the high peaks of visualization, down into the valleys of integration. You are safe to forget all of this. Now, the conscious mind does not need to remember the technicalities of the tuning. The work is done. The settings have been saved. You can just drift. You can just be. Feel the heavy, comforting blanket of sleep wrapping tighter around you. The crystal sanctuary is fading, into the mist of dreams, having served its purpose. You are floating out of the cave, carried on a river of silence, moving deeper into the dark, velvety void of recuperation. Drifting, fading. The work is finished. You are calibrated. You are whole. You are abundant. Sleep deeply. Now, you are floating. Now, weightless and free, carried by the gentle currents of your own inner peace. You have left the crystal sanctuary behind, yet its vibration remains humming within your cells. You are drifting through a space of velvet darkness, a comforting void where time does not exist. Here, the past and the future are simply two doors in the same room, and you hold the key to both. Slowly, the darkness begins to soften, revealing a landscape of breathtaking beauty. You find yourself standing at the edge of a vast, still lake. The water is indigo blue, so smooth and motionless that it looks like a sheet of polished obsidian. And above, a giant, benevolent moon hangs low in the sky, casting a silver bridge of light across the water. This is the lake of stillness. It is the mirror of your potential. The air here is cool and fresh, carrying the scent of rain and night flowers. You feel a profound sense of anticipation, not of something unknown, but of a reunion with a long-lost friend. You walk slowly to the water's edge. The sand beneath your feet is soft, warm, and grounding. Look out across the water. In the distance, walking towards you on the surface of the lake, along the bridge of moonlight, is a figure. They move with an effortless grace, gliding rather than walking. There is no fear, only a magnetic pull. As the figure gets closer, the details become clear. It is you. But it is not the you of yesterday, nor the you of today with its doubts and fatigue. This is your abundant self. This is the version of you who has already achieved everything you desire. This is the you who lives in the timeline where your dreams are your reality. Watch them approach. Notice their posture, They stand tall, not with arrogance, but with a quiet, unshakable dignity. Their shoulders are relaxed, completely free of the burdens you have been carrying. Their head is held high, eyes bright with clarity and joy. Notice what they are wearing. Perhaps it is clothing that represents success to you, or perhaps it is simple, comfortable fabric that represents total freedom. Whatever it is, it radiates quality and comfort. They stop just a few feet away from you, smiling. It is a smile of deep compassion and total understanding. They know your struggles because they once lived them. But they also know the outcome. They know that you win. They are the living proof that everything works out for you. Look into their eyes. You see a profound calmness there. It is the look of someone who has enough money, enough time, enough love, enough vitality. There is no frantic striving in their energy, no desperation to prove anything. They have arrived, and because they are you, deep down, you have arrived too. Your future self extends a hand towards you. It is an invitation to stop chasing your dreams and start inhabiting them. You reach out and take their hand. Their touch is warm, solid, and electric. At the moment of contact, a flood of information passes from them to you. Not in words, but in feelings. You feel what it is like to wake up every morning without financial worry. Feel that relief washing over you. Now like cool water. The knot in your stomach uncoils. You feel the pride of having shared your gifts with the world and being rewarded generously for it. You feel the joy of being able to help those you love, and to give freely without counting the cost. You feel the security of a bank account that is overflowing, a home that is a sanctuary, a life that is expansive. Your future self gently pulls you closer. And then something magical happens. You step forward, and they step forward, and you merge. You step right into their body. You become them. You are now looking through their eyes. You are breathing with their lungs. Feel the difference. Feel how this body, this abundant body, feels from the inside. It feels lighter. The vibration is faster, yet smoother. Take a breath as your future self. Inhale success. And exhale doubt. It feels normal. This is the most important secret. To this version of you, abundance is not a miracle. It is normal. It is your natural state. Feel the clothes on your skin. Feel the solidity of the ground beneath your feet. Summon a memory of having made it. Imagine looking at your bank balance and seeing a number that makes you feel completely safe. Feel that emotion right. Now, it is not excitement. It is relief. It is peace. And capture that feeling of peace. Lock it into your heart. As you stand here, merged with your highest potential, you realize that this is not just imagination. In the quantum field, this version of you already exists. By feeling it, you are tuning your radio dial to this reality. You are collapsing the timeline. You are drawing this future into your present. Look down at your hands, the hands of the abundant you. What will these hands create? Who will they hold? Look at the reflection in the water. You see the face of someone who is loved, supported, and victorious. You tell yourself, with the voice of authority, I am ready. I am this person. I have always been this person. The merging is complete. You are no longer two, but one. You have absorbed their wisdom, their confidence, their frequency. You cannot unknow this feeling. You cannot feel this power. It is in your DNA. Now, it is waking up the dormant codes of prosperity in your genetic makeup. The scene of the lake begins to fade gently, but the feeling remains. The feeling of being successful, safe, and wealthy stays with you. It is imprinted on your soul. The visual world dissolves into a soft, swirling mist of comfort, wrapping you in a cocoon of safety. You are drifting back into the deep, dark healing, sleep. But you are carrying this new template with you. You are like a seed that has been charged with the blueprint of a mighty oak tree. You can simply rest. Now, knowing that the growth will happen automatically. The subconscious mind has received the instructions. It knows exactly what to do to bring you to that lake, to that reality. Your body on the bed feels so incredibly heavy, sinking down, down. Your mind is empty of thoughts, full of peace. Your heart is full of the future. There is nothing left to do. The bridge has been crossed. The connection has been made. You are the abundant you. And so it is. Drifting deeper. Now, letting the image go. And trusting the process. The darkness is warm. The silence is sweet. You are held. You are loved. You are wealthy in all things. Sleep. Simply sleep. Let the universe work for you. Drifting deeper. Deeper. Into the velvet night. From the shores of the lake of stillness, where you have met and merged with your abundant self, a soft, mossy path reveals itself. The mist of the lake gently clears, inviting you into a deeper, more secluded part of your inner world. You feel heavy, pleasantly tired, yet your spirit is alight with the new frequency you have just absorbed. You are carrying the blueprint of your future within you. And now, we must find the perfect place to plant it. Walk slowly along this mossy path. The air here is warmer, humid, and rich with the scent of wet, fertile earth. It smells of life. It smells of beginnings. You are entering the garden of creation. This is the deepest layer of your subconscious mind. It is the soil from which all your reality springs. Just as the earth does not judge the seed, but simply nurtures it, Your subconscious mind does not judge your desires. It simply brings them to life. You find yourself in a small, circular clearing surrounded by ancient, protective trees. The canopy above is thick, filtering the moonlight into soft, silvery beams that dance on the ground. In the center of this clearing is a patch of dark, rich soil. It is turned and ready. It has been waiting for you. This is the womb of manifestation. Kneel down in your imagination. Feel the earth beneath your knees. It is soft and yielding. Reach out and touch the soil with your hands. Feel its texture, cool, damp, and crumbly. It feels alive. This soil represents the infinite creative potential of the universe. It is the raw material that is waiting for your command to take shape. Tonight, we will not plant many seeds. We will plant the master seed. The seed that contains the essence of your abundant life. Visualize this seed in the palm of your hand. It is not an ordinary seed. It is a sphere of pulsating light. Look at it closely. Inside this glowing sphere, see the hologram of your desire. See the financial freedom you crave. See the home you wish to live in. See the impact you wish to make. See the love you wish to share. It is all condensed into this single, potent point of light. It is small, but it contains the energy of a galaxy. Feel the warmth of the seed in your hand. It is vibrating. It wants to grow. It wants to become real. But to become real, it must first be let go. You cannot hold the seed and the fruit at the same time. You must bury the seed to harvest the fruit. This is the act of trust. With a slow, deliberate movement, press the glowing seed into the dark, fertile soil. Push it down, deep into the earth. Feel the cool soil wrapping around it, hugging it, accepting it. 1 inch down, 2 inches down, 3 inches down. And place it securely in the darkness. And now, gently cover it up. Smooth the earth over the hole. Pat it down softly. The light of the seed is now hidden from view. It is in the dark. This is a profound moment. You must understand the power of this darkness. In nature, all growth begins in the dark. The baby grows in the darkness of the womb. The seed germinates in the darkness of the soil. The star takes form in the darkness of space. And your dreams manifest in the darkness of sleep. You do not need to check on the seed. You do not need to dig it up to see if it is growing. In fact, digging it up would stop the process. You must leave it alone. You must trust the soil. You must trust the process of life. Now, imagine that your sleep, this deep, heavy sleep you are falling into, is the rain. It is the nourishment. Every hour that you sleep tonight is like a gentle, soaking rain falling on that seed. The deeper you sleep, the more you water your dream. The more you let go of your conscious thoughts, the faster the seed cracks open. Visualize the water of your relaxation seeping down through the soil, reaching the seed. The seed drinks it up. It swells with energy. The shell cracks. A tiny, white root begins to push out, anchoring itself into the bedrock of your being. A tender shoot begins to push upward, seeking the light of the surface. But you are just the gardener who has finished the day's work. Your job is done. The heavy lifting is now up to the universal intelligence that flows through you. Wipe your hands on the grass. Stand up slowly. Feel a sense of immense satisfaction. It is done. Say that to yourself in the quiet of your mind. It is done. Look at the patch of earth one last time. You know, with an unshakable knowing, that a harvest is coming. You don't know exactly how the stalk will grow, or which direction the branches will take. But you know the fruit is inevitable. Turn away from the patch of soil. It is time to leave the garden. It is time to rest. Walk back towards the edge of the clearing. A hammock is waiting for you there, strung between two sturdy trees. It looks incredibly inviting. It is made of soft, white woven cotton. Climb into the hammock. It swings gently, rocking you back and forth, back and forth. The rhythm of the hammock matches the rhythm of your breath, matches the rhythm of the waves, matches the rhythm of the stars. As you lie there, swinging in the gentle night breeze of your inner world, you feel the final strings of control snapping. You are drifting away from the garden, drifting away from the outcome, drifting away from the how and the when. You are simply falling into trust, falling into the arms of the night. Your physical body is now completely asleep. Your conscious mind has switched off. The critical guardian at the gate has gone home. The gates are open. The seed is planted. The rain is falling. Everything is working exactly as it should. You are safe to disappear for a while. You are safe to be nothing and no one. Just a breath, just a heartbeat, just a vibration of peace. In the silence, the miracle is happening. In the dark, the future is taking root. You are free. Sleep and let it grow. Sleep and let it be. Sleep. Sleep. The hammock in the garden of creation swings gently, slowing down until it comes to a complete, restful stillness. You step out, feeling lighter than air, as if gravity has loosened its grip on you. The path continues, winding its way out of the dense, protective forest, and opening up into a wide, luminous valley. In the center of this valley flows a magnificent river. It is the river of flow. It is the great artery of the universe, carrying energy, opportunities, and blessings from the source to the sea of manifestation. The water is deep, dark, and smooth, reflecting the starlight above like a moving mirror. It does not rush. It does not struggle. It simply moves with a powerful, silent certainty. As you approach the riverbank, you notice a small, comfortable boat waiting for you at a wooden dock. It is your vessel. It has been prepared specifically for your journey tonight. It is lined with plush cushions and soft blankets, inviting you to lie down and rest. But notice something important about this boat. There are no oars. There is no engine. There is no rudder. This is a vessel of trust. It is designed for one purpose only: to drift, to be carried. For so long in your waking life, you may have felt like you were paddling upstream. You may have felt the exhaustion of fighting against the current, trying to force things to happen, trying to control the timing of your life. That ends tonight. Tonight, we turn the boat around. Tonight, we float downstream. Step into the boat. Feel it bob gently beneath your weight, welcoming you. It feels stable and secure. You lie down on the soft cushions, pulling the warm blanket up to your chin. You look up at the vast, indigo sky, sprinkled with diamond dust. There is one last thing to do. The boat is tied to the dock by a single, thick rope. This rope represents your attachments. It represents your need to know how things will happen. It represents your worry about the future. Reach out in your mind. Take the rope in your hands. Feel its texture. And with a deep exhale of release, untie the knot. Watch the rope slip away. Watch the dock slowly drift backward. You are free. The current gently catches the hull of your boat. You feel a slight rotation as the vessel aligns itself with the flow of the river. You are moving. Now, not by your own effort, but by the grace of the stream. Close your eyes in this dream space. Feel the sensation of movement. It is a smooth, gliding sensation. You are being carried. There is nothing you need to steer. The river knows the way. The river knows exactly where your ocean is. The river knows the shortest, most harmonious path to your desires. Listen to the sound of the water against the wood. Lap, lap, lap. It is a rhythmic, hypnotic sound. It creates a lullaby of water. Lap, lap, lap. It whispers to you, let go, let go, let go. As you drift, imagine that the water of this river is made of liquid abundance. It supports you effortlessly. You don't have to swim. You don't have to tread water. You just have to lie back and let it support you. This is the ultimate truth of your existence. You are supported by a universe that wants you to thrive. Feel the tension leaving your back muscles as the boat rocks gently. Rocking and drifting. Rocking and drifting. With every rock, you sink deeper into sleep. With every drift, you move closer to your destiny. Notice the air on your face. It is cool and fresh. It carries the scent of water lilies and ozone. Breathe it in deep. Inhale trust and exhale control. Inhale faith and exhale fear. As you float downstream, you pass by landscapes on the riverbanks. You see them dimly through half-closed eyes. On the left bank, you see the worries of yesterday. They are just shadows. Now, stationary and fading. You are moving past them. You are leaving them behind. They cannot touch you here. On the right bank, you see the tasks of tomorrow. They are sleeping too. They will be there when you arrive. But you do not need to carry them in the boat. The boat is for you alone. The river widens. The current becomes even smoother, almost imperceptible. You are entering the deep waters. This is the state of delta brain waves. The state of deep, restorative healing. Here, the boundaries between you and the boat, between the boat and the river, begin to dissolve. You are becoming the flow. You are not just a passenger. You are the water. You are fluid. You are adaptable. You are unstoppable. Think of water. It is the most powerful element because it is the most yielding. It flows around obstacles. It finds the path of least resistance. It always reaches its destination. Tonight, you are water. You flow around the obstacles in your life. You erode the mountains of doubt with gentle persistence. You are moving towards the ocean of your dreams with absolute inevitability. Feel a profound sense of relief washing over you. The relief of not being in charge for a while. The relief of handing over the steering wheel to a higher intelligence. You can sleep. Now, because the river is awake. The river is watching. The river is guiding. The stars above seem to be moving with you, a celestial escort guiding your journey. They twinkle in rhythm with your heartbeat. One star for hope. One star for joy. One star for prosperity. They are all aligning for you. Your body is so heavy. Now, the sensation of floating is so real. You can feel the gentle sway in your inner ear, soothing your nervous system. Swaying left, swaying right, drifting forward, and endlessly forward. There is no end to this river. It flows from eternity to eternity, and you are safe within its banks. Allow your mind to wander endlessly. Let thoughts come and go like leaves floating on the surface of the water. Do not grab them. Let them float by. I wonder. Let it float by. Oh, what if? Let it float by. I need. Let it float by. There is only the water. There is only the flow. You are entering a sanctuary of time, a place where time stretches out and slows down. Minutes feel like hours, and hours feel like seconds. It doesn't matter. You have all the time in the world. The river is taking you to a place of mourning, a place of new beginnings. But the journey through the night is where the magic happens. This drifting is the healing. This surrender is the key. Feel the gratitude for this boat. Gratitude for this rest. You are safe. You are held. You are moving. Even when you are still, you are moving. Even when you sleep, you are progressing. The current is gentle. The night is long. The boat is warm. You are drifting deeper and deeper down the river of dreams, down the river of stars. Nothing to hold on to, nothing to do. Just flow, and just sleep. Sleep. The river has widened. Now, expanding beyond the banks, beyond the horizon, until water and sky become one. The boat that carried you has gently dissolved into mist, leaving you floating, weightless and free in a magnificent cosmic ocean. You are no longer bound by gravity or form. You are a consciousness of pure peace, drifting in the vast, velvet womb of the universe. Ahead of you, swirling in the deep indigo silence, is a breathtaking sight. It is the Golden Nebula, a massive, slow-moving cloud of radiant, golden stardust. It glows with a warm, an amber light, pulsing with the heartbeat of creation itself. This is the source of all matter, the cosmic treasury from which all abundance is born. And it is calling you. Drift towards it. Feel the warmth radiating from it, like the heat of a gentle sun on a summer afternoon. As you enter the outer edges of the nebula, you are enveloped in a mist of shimmering gold. These are not just particles of light. They are microscopic units of pure vitality and prosperity. Breathe. With every inhale, you are drawing this golden mist into your lungs. With every exhale, you are releasing the gray density of the past. Imagine this golden energy entering your bloodstream. It is not just air. It is a liquid, luminous nourishment. See it pumping through your veins, a river of gold flowing to every corner of your being. Focus on your skin. Imagine that your pores are opening like tiny flowers to drink in this stardust. You are soaking it up. The gold is seeping through the layers of your skin, moving deep into the tissue, into the muscles, into the very fibers of your existence. We are going to journey inward. Now, to the microscopic level. Imagine you can see a single cell in your body. Zoom in on it. It looks like a tiny, floating universe. In the center is the nucleus, the command center. For so long, perhaps this cell has been vibrating with the frequency of stress or survival. But look what happens. Now, the golden light from the nebula penetrates the cell wall. It floods the interior of the cell with warm, an amber radiance. It bathes the DNA strands in light. Watch as the DNA strands begin to relax and untwist slightly, soaking up the glow. This is energetic repair. The gold is filling in the cracks. It is smoothing out the rough edges. It is rewriting the code. Where there was a code for scarcity, the gold overwrites it with plenty. Where there was a code for fear, the gold overwrites it with safety. Where there was a code for limit, the gold overwrites it with infinite. Multiply this vision by trillions. Trillions of cells, all lighting up at once. Your entire body is beginning to glow from the inside out. You are becoming a golden being. Feel the sensation of this transformation. It feels warm. It feels tingly. But most of all, it feels heavy. Think of the nature of gold. Gold is dense. Gold is heavy. Gold is substantial. As your cells fill with this energy of abundance, your physical body feels heavier and heavier on the bed. Your arms feel like bars of solid gold sinking into the mattress. Your legs feel like pillars of gold, unmovable and deeply relaxed. Your head feels heavy, sinking into the pillow, creating a deep indentation of comfort. This heaviness is not a burden. It is a grounding. It is the feeling of being substantial, of being valuable. You are valuable. You carry the weight of worthiness. Now, Let this liquid gold move into your nervous system. Imagine your nerves as a vast network of fiber optic cables running through your body. Sometimes, these cables get frayed by the stress of the modern world. They spark with anxiety. They buzz with overload. Visualize the golden liquid coating these nerves. It acts like a soothing balm, a layer of warm insulation. It moves down the spine, coating the spinal cord. It branches out into the torso, soothing the vagus nerve. It flows to the tips of the fingers and toes. As the gold coats your nerves, the buzzing stops. The static noise of the mind fades away. The signals slow down. From fight or flight to rest and digest, from alert to asleep, everything calms down. The internal communication becomes a slow, rhythmic pulse of peace. You are floating in the nebula, and the nebula is inside you. There is no separation. You are one with the source of supply. In this state, you are magnetic. Gold attracts gold. By vibrating with this golden energy, you are naturally, effortlessly drawing wealth and blessings towards you. You don't have to go out and get them. They are being pulled into your orbit by the gravity of your own golden essence. Rest here in the amber glow. It is so quiet. The only sound is the deep, resonant hum of the universe. It's gone. It's gone. It vibrates in your chest. It massages your heart. Let the gold heal your heart. Visualize your heart not just as a pump, but as a golden sun in the center of your chest. It radiates a light that dissolves all past disappointments. It melts the walls of protection you built up. You don't need them here. You are safe. You are rich in spirit, rich in health, rich in love. Feel the abundance of breath. You don't have to pay for the air. It is given freely. Feel the abundance of gravity. It holds you without asking for anything in return. Feel the abundance of darkness. It wraps you in a blanket of rest. You are surrounded by gifts. Your conscious mind is becoming very distant. Now, it is drifting away like a small balloon letting go of its string. Let it go. You don't need it. The cellular intelligence is taking over. The golden nebula is doing the work. You are undergoing a metamorphosis. Like a caterpillar in a chrysalis, you are dissolving into a soup of potential, only to be reassembled into something magnificent. The sleep you are entering now is not just sleep. It is a coronation. You are receiving the mantle of your true power. Receive it. Accept it. You deserve this rest. You deserve this wealth. Feel the density of the relaxation increasing. It's heavier and heavier, sinking through the bed, sinking through the floor, sinking deep into the earth, anchored by the gold within you. The nebula slowly begins to rotate, a gentle, cosmic cradle rocking you. Rocking, soothing every atom, quieting every electron. There is nothing left but the glow. There is nothing left but the peace. Gold in your veins. Gold in your mind. As heavy, warm, and still, saturating, regenerating. The universe is holding you. Drift deeper into the gold, deeper into the silence. Sleep. Sleep. And now, without needing to do anything, without needing to go anywhere, you begin to notice that even the golden currents from before are slowly dissolving, not disappearing, just softening, thinning, until they become so subtle that they no longer need to be seen or felt. They simply are. Your body remains heavy, deeply supported, completely at rest. But your awareness gently loosens its grip on form, as if it no longer needs to hold a shape. The breath becomes quieter still, almost as if it is breathing itself. And with each soft exhale, the sense of here and there begins to blur. You are not sinking anymore, not floating either. You are simply allowing yourself to rest in the space between movement and stillness. This is the place where effort naturally fades, where even intention gently bows and steps aside as the last outlines of thought dissolve. A vast inner silence opens, not empty in a lonely way, but full in a way that cannot be described by words. It is a silence that feels ancient, welcoming, and deeply familiar, as though you have been here many times before, long before memory began keeping track. There is no darkness here that feels heavy or cold. Instead, there is a soft, infinite depth, like standing inside a limitless night sky without stars, where nothing presses against you and nothing pulls you forward. In this absolute void, there is no need to understand, no need to analyze, no need to label anything at all. The mind, relieved of its usual tasks, naturally becomes quiet. And in that quiet, awareness expands effortlessly, stretching out in all directions at once without effort or strain. You may notice that the sense of self you usually carry, your name, your story, your roles, has gently stepped back, not gone, just resting, as if it knows it is safe to let go for a while. Here, there is no past to revisit, and no future to plan. There is only this endless and timeless now, unfolding without movement. Every cell of your body remains calm and deeply regulated, continuing its slow, intelligent rhythms without needing your attention, while your awareness rests freely, unattached to any single sensation. If any thought arises, it drifts through like a distant echo and dissolves on its own, unable to form or linger, because the void offers nothing for it to cling to. This space does not demand anything from you. It does not judge, correct, or direct. It simply allows. And in being allowed, everything naturally settles into perfect balance. You may sense that this void is not an absence, but a source, a fertile field where all possibilities quietly exist in their purest form, unshaped and unforced. It is the same field that gently received the golden imprints earlier, holding them safely beneath awareness, beyond conscious effort, where they can mature without interference. Resting here, you do not need to repeat affirmations or visualize outcomes. The void already understands, already knows, already holds the blueprint of what is aligned for you. Your nervous system recognizes this space as deeply safe, deeply regulating, and sinks even further into rest, allowing muscles, fascia, and subtle tensions to unwind layer by layer without instruction. Time feels irrelevant. Now, as if minutes and hours have lost their meaning, and the only thing that remains is a soft sense of continuity, like a slow, steady hum beneath. The silence. In this state, you are neither creating nor releasing. You are simply being, and that being is enough. The void gently wraps around awareness like a vast, warm expanse, supporting without holding, containing without confining. You might sense that from this very stillness, all motion will later emerge effortlessly, just as breath naturally returns after a pause, just as waves rise again from a calm sea. There is nothing you need to anticipate or prepare for. Everything will unfold in its own time, guided by deeper intelligence than conscious effort could ever manage. For now, you remain suspended in this perfect neutrality, where resistance cannot exist, and desire has softened into trust. The body continues to sleep, as heavy and calm, while awareness rests weightlessly, unburdened by identity or expectation. This is the deepest layer of rest, the quiet center beneath thought, beneath emotion, beneath form itself. And as you remain here, gently and effortlessly, the void begins to do what it always does best. It begins to subtly organize, to harmonize, and to prepare the ground for what comes next, without you needing to notice how or when. You do not have to move yet. You do not have to wake or shift. Simply remain, drifting in this absolute stillness, allowing the silence to hold you completely, knowing that when the time comes, awareness will naturally begin to weave itself back into form, carrying with it everything that has been quietly aligned here, deep in the infinite, silent void. Deep within the comforting sanctuary of the Temple of Silence, where you are currently resting as a spark of pure consciousness, a new awareness begins to emerge. It is not a disturbance, but a gentle realization of movement in the distance. It is a rhythmic, a soothing motion, like the beating of a slow, cosmic heart. You do not need to wake up to perceive it. You simply sense it with your inner knowing. This is the sound of the loom of destiny. It is the ancient, divine machinery of your subconscious mind, working tirelessly in the background of your sleep, while your conscious self, the you that navigates the waking world, is completely offline, resting in the bliss of the void. This higher aspect of yourself is busy weaving the fabric of your tomorrow. Imagine, in the soft, velvet darkness, seeing the threads of light that you gathered earlier. Remember the golden dust from the nebula. It has been spun into long, shimmering threads of gold. Remember the blue stillness of the lake. It has been spun into strong, cool threads of peace. Remember the green vitality of the garden. It has been spun into vibrant threads of health. These threads are now being fed into the great loom. Watch with a detached, dreamy curiosity as the shuttle moves back and forth and over and under and over and under, left to right, right to left. The rhythm is incredibly sedative. It mimics the rhythm of deep sleep brain waves. It is a lullaby of creation. You are not the weaver. You are not the one doing the work. You are the beneficiary. Your only job is to sleep and allow the weaving to happen. Look at the pattern that is emerging on the loom. It is magnificent. It is the tapestry of your new life. Where there were once holes or frayed edges in your reality, places where you felt lack or insecurity, the loom is now weaving thick, strong bands of golden abundance. It is reinforcing the structure of your existence. It is repairing the mesh of your destiny. See the intricate design taking shape. It is a design of perfect synchronicity. The loom is weaving connections that you cannot see with your waking eyes. It is connecting you to people you haven't met yet, who hold the keys to your next level of success. It is connecting you to opportunities that are currently invisible, but which will appear on your path exactly when you need them. It is connecting you to resources, to ideas, to luck. The threads extend out from the loom, disappearing into the mist of the future. They are magnetic filaments. By weaving them tonight, in this deep state of trance, You are pulling those future events towards you. You are shortening the distance between dreaming and having. Feel the comfort of this automatic process. Think of how your body breathes for you without you asking. Think of how your heart beats for you without you commanding it. In the same way, your subconscious mind manifests for you without you struggling. It is a biological and spiritual function. It is happening right now. Weaving. The sound is soft, like a muffled heartbeat wrapped in cotton. Thrum. It vibrates gently through the darkness, massaging your spirit deeper into rest. As the tapestry grows, it becomes a warm and protective blanket. Imagine this finished tapestry of abundance being gently lowered over you. It covers you in the void. It wraps you in a layer of knowing. This is your new skin. This is the energetic signature you will wear when you wake up. When you open your eyes in the morning, you will not just be waking up in a bed. You will be waking up inside this new reality. You will be wrapped in the frequency of success. The old patterns, the threads of doubt, the threads of scarcity have been discarded. They were too weak to hold the weight of your new glory. They have dissolved into the nothingness. Only the gold remains. Only the strength remains. Let us program the loom with a final set of instructions for the night. As you sleep, these commands are being knotted into the fabric of your mind. I effortlessly attract what I need. My wealth grows while I sleep. I am always in the right place at the right time. I am safe to receive. See these affirmations as glowing knots in the tapestry. They are fixed points. They are unchangeable facts. You don't need to repeat them. They are woven in. They are part of the structure. Now, the weaving continues, rhythmic and endless. It stretches out into the days, weeks, and months ahead. You have set a trajectory of prosperity that extends far beyond tonight. You can relax completely. Now, the order has been placed. The production is in motion. There is absolutely nothing for you to worry about. Feel yourself sinking down, away from the loom, back into the deep, cushiony silence of the temple. You are leaving the machinery to do its work. You are retreating into the pure pleasure of sleep. The sound of the weaving fades into a gentle background hum, a white noise of comfort. It lets you know that everything is being taken care of. You are so heavy, so incredibly heavy. The gravity of the earth is pulling you down, anchoring you in this restorative darkness. Your mind is a blank slate, washed clean, ready to be written upon by the stars. The separation between dream and reality has completely vanished. Here, in the deep delta state, they are one. By dreaming it, you have done it. By weaving it, you have created it. Rest in the certainty of your creation. Rest in the arms of your own power. You are drifting, like a leaf falling slowly from a tree, floating down, landing softly on a bed of moss in the center of the void. Curled up, warm, protected, wealthy. The pattern is set. The work is automated. The loom weaves on. You sleep on. Sealed in gold, sealed in trust. The future is woven. It is done. Sleep. We have journeyed far tonight. You and I. From the gates of surrender to the hall of records, through the crystal sanctuary and the golden nebula, and finally to the loom of destiny. The work of transformation is now complete. The heavy lifting is over. The seeds have been planted deep in the fertile soil of your being. The blueprints have been redrawn. And the signals of abundance are now broadcasting clearly from the core of your heart. Now, it is time to seal this work. It is time to integrate these changes so that they become not just a dream you had, but the flesh and blood of who you are. Imagine in this deep, quiet space, a soft, Warm light beginning to wrap around your entire body like a cocoon. This is the seal of eternity. It is a protective field of energy that locks in all the high vibrations you have absorbed tonight. It ensures that the golden energy of the nebula stays within your cells, nourishing them, repairing them, and magnetizing your reality. Feel this seal setting into place. It feels like a gentle hug that lasts forever. It whispers to your subconscious mind, save changes. And your mind responds, saved. You do not need to hold on to the feelings of abundance consciously. They are now your default setting. They are the operating system running in the background. You can completely let go of the effort to be anything. You have become it. Think gently of the morning that will come. You do not need to picture it clearly, just a vague sense of the dawn. Know that when you eventually rise from this bed, and after hours of deep, restorative slumber, you will feel different. You might not be able to put it into words immediately, but you will feel a shift. You will feel lighter, as if a heavy coat has been taken off your shoulders. You will feel a quiet confidence humming in your chest. You will look in the mirror and see a brightness in your eyes that wasn't there before. The world will look sharper, more colorful, more full of potential. This is the promise of tonight's journey. You are waking up into a new timeline. You are waking up as the person you met at the Lake of Stillness. But that is for tomorrow. That is for the future. Right. Now, there is only the sweet, heavy, delicious present. Right. Now, there is only the night. The night is your friend. The night is your healer. Let us begin the final descent. We are going to drift down the last few steps, away from all imagery, away from all visualization, into the pure blank comfort of sleep. There are no more gardens to visit. There are no more rivers to float down. There is just the bed. There is just the breath. There is just the silence. Feel your physical body one last time. It is so heavy it feels like it has merged with the mattress. You couldn't move a muscle if you tried. And you have absolutely no desire to try. Every muscle is loose. Every nerve is silent. The off switch has been flipped. Your breath has found its perfect rhythm. It is the rhythm of the tides. In and out. In and out. It is an automatic wave of relaxation that rolls through you, smoothing out the sands of your mind. With every exhale, you are sinking a little deeper into the mattress. Sinking. Past the point of dreaming. Past the point of thinking. Into the deep, the dark, velvet void of recuperation. This is the space where miracles happen in the body. This is where your cells regenerate. This is where your immune system strengthens. This is where your youth is preserved. And tonight, you have unrestricted access to this space. You have the golden ticket. I want you to imagine that you are lying on a soft raft, drifting in the middle of a calm, endless ocean under a sky full of stars. The water is warm. The air is still. You are completely alone, in the most safe and beautiful way. There is nothing to steer. There is nowhere to go. You are simply drifting. Drifting into forever. As you drift, you might hear thoughts whispering in the distance. They are like seagulls crying far away on the shore. They are not here with you in the boat. They are far, far away. Let them fade. Let them disappear over the horizon. You are here, in the center of peace. My voice is going to drift away. Now, just like those distant birds, I am leaving you in the care of the great silence. I am leaving you in the arms of the abundant universe. You are safe to sleep for as long as you need. When the morning comes, you will wake up naturally, refreshed, recharged, and ready to receive your blessings. But for now, simply let go. Let go of the words. Let go of the meaning. Let go of the listener. There is only the drift. There is only the dark. Feel the darkness wrapping you up like a warm blanket. It is soft. It is kind. It covers your eyes. It covers your mind. It covers the world. Deeper. Now. Much deeper. Go to that place where there is no time. Go to that place where there is no you. Just peace. Just rest. And trust the night. And trust the process. And trust yourself. And everything is done. And everything is well. Drifting. Floating. Fading. Sleep. 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 You are loved. You are abundant. You are free. Sleep. Now. Good night.